Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys. So today me and my partner will explain about why the tourism destination in Palembang not good as the other city in Indonesia. So if you are interested with this, just stay tuned. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Safira Cikafajana and my partner is
I am Fenny Nuraisya.
okay. Let's we play the podcast.
Stay tuned.
Okay, Fenny. So, how are you today?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. So, Fenny, what do you know about tourism destination?
Okay. Local wisata or tourist destination is a place of vacation or place to travel. Those objects can be in the form of national locations such as mountains, lakes, rivers, beaches, or in the form of building tourist objects such as museum, forts, and historical heritage sites.
Okay, I see. And can you tell me the tourism destination in your city, Palembang?
What I know about tourism destination in Palembang is Ampera Bridge, Pulau Komaro, and Benteng Kutubs.
Okay, then can you explain a little bit about the tourism destination?
Sure. Firstly, Ampera Bridge. Ampera Bridge located on Jalan Lintas Manila, Seberang Ulu, One District, Palembang City, and is the most famous icon of Palembang City. Visiting Palembang will feel less if you haven't visited this iconic bridge. The bridge, which was once the longest bridge in Southeast Asia, has a length of more than 1,000 meters, a width of 22 meters, and a height of 63 meters. The Ampere Bridge was organized for the Asian Games by installing two large analog clocks on the two towers, so that the bridge looks cool and modern. At night, the Ampera Bridge looks even more beautiful with the lights that adorn it. Secondly, Benteng Kutubsa. Kutubsa Fort is located at Jalan Sultan Mahmud Badarudin, 19th Iler, Bukit Kecil, Palembang. This fort is a tourist spot with historical buildings located on the banks of the Musi River. The fort, which was built in 1780, was arranged by the Palembang city government into a square in the fort's front yard, equipped with bench, food vendors, and boat rental facilities for sightseeing on the Musi River. To visit Kutubsa Fort, visitors will be charged an entrance ticket of 5,000 rupiah. Located right near the center of Palembang City, with a distance of about 4 kilometers, can be reached in about 15 minutes. And the last one is Pulau Komaro. Komaro Island has objects of interest to tourists, namely a Chinese monastery or Hok Ching Ilu Pagoda, a Buddhist temple, and a pagoda on the ninth floor. That's
Okay, I see, Penny. Your explanation was so good about that, and I feel so excited about the destination after I hear your explanation because that is sounds so interesting place. And is that place being managed properly and has been touched by the entire Palembang people?
not too much.
Oh, why? Can you explain why haven't tourist destination there developed like in other cities in Indonesia?
Okay, tourism destination in Palembang City are relatively underdeveloped, so they are not as well known as other cities in Indonesia, said the tourism promotion manager for Indonesia in Singapore, the Ministry of Tourism, Sulaiman Shah. The lack of promotion, I see this is the weakness of the tourism sector in Palembang. Although Palembang is already well known because it had hosts in the SEA Games, but if it is not marketed, then it's useless. The city government should establish a special agency to manage promotion such as those in Bali and Yogyakarta. The existence of the regional tourism promotion board is absolutely necessary if you want to promote tourism in an area, because in principle people must know first before wanting to come, and to take care of this is not easy. The concept of promotion to improve this trend must be understood so that the city government is not trapped by the problem of inadequate tourism infrastructure. When it comes to infrastructure, it will never end. There will always be a shortage. So it must be resolved, starting with promotion first, then entering the product through tickets, while of course fixing the infrastructures. Related to this promotion, the city government not only needs a special agency, but also cooperation with tourism service association such as the Indonesian Hotel and Restaurant Association or PHRI and the Association of Travel Players or ASITA. Palembang City has a number of tourism potential, namely religious tourism, culinary tourism, shopping tourism, historical or heritage tourism. For religious tourism, Mano Island is always crowded with thousands of people of Chinese descent to celebrate Chinese New Year because there is the Hok Ching Kyo Temple and the development of the legend of Finding Nemo. Currently, about 35% of tourists visiting Indonesia are interested in natural factors such as ecology and marine life. Around 60% are interested in culinary, religion, and history, while only 5% are interested in artificial tourism, such as shops and various exhibitions. Meanwhile, the number of tourist visits to South Sumatra is around 3 million people per year. While this year, the South Sumatra Provincial Culture and Tourism Office is targeting to increase rapidly to make up for 5 million people.
Wow, that sounds so great, and I can understand it from your explanation. And last one, how do you hope that tourist destination in Palembang can develop like other cities in Indonesia?
I hope that tourist establishments are given more attention and managed wisely. In addition, I hope that the local community will also participate in preserving and maintaining, as well as enlivening these tourist attractions. Because the city of Palembang itself has so much tourism potential, ranging from religious tourism, history, to other architectural buildings.
Okay, that's enough I think because your explanation was so good and you can make me interesting with your explanation, and I hope so. And thank you so much for your information and explanation, Fenny. That was a good to talk with you, and thank you so much because you have met me in this podcast, and I'm so lucky because I can know about tourism destination in Palembang. Thank you so much. So
With my pleasure.
yeah, okay. So we will close this podcast, okay? Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.